And for those who prefer the 45 extended play version, and for the millions of teenagers anxiously awaiting the latest pop hit, an ingenious machine turns them out automatically.
So a band writes and records a song, or a musician. That can happen in the studio or just at home on your MacBook. Generally these days a full length will involve some combination of both of these things.
Quite seriously, they have a setup which is nothing more than tape recorders in their own home. And in fact they are working day and night.
So then what happens is you send your mix over to the mastering engineer. At Joyful Noise these days, more often than not, that means sending your audio over to Pete Lyman at Infrasonic. And the mastering engineer does a final edit, preps the audio for manufacture.
The playing time of the music determines the number of grooves per inch that will be cut into the record. The sound dynamics of the music determine how far apart the grooves must be. Loud passages need more space between grooves. Soft passages need less.
So back in the day, what they would do is they would create a lacquer master and then eventually coat that lacquer master with silver, then nickel, then copper. These days, we just do direct metal mastering, so they burn the music right onto the copper with complicated lasers and stuff. Pirates Press does this part, and I guess my understanding is that the stampers are made directly from these plates.
Next stop, Indianapolis, Indiana.
So then Pirates Press stamps out 5 or 10 copies of the record. This is the test pressing. They send it to us in Indianapolis, and we make sure there are no audio glitches.
The record press is a complicated piece of equipment weighing 2 tons. It molds records by compression. Our stamper is mounted on the top die. Below it, another stamper simultaneously presses the other side of the record. The record compound, the finest pure vinyl obtainable, is fed into the press in granular form. It is forced by hydraulic pressure into a soft plastic in just the right amount for one record. The labels are pressed right into the record. Now we're ready to roll. It has taken many steps and many man-hours to get here. The record press automatically heats the vinyl plastic for stamping, then automatically cools it, so the record can be played immediately. And here's the first long play copy. A collector's item? No. The first pressing is always carefully inspected for everything from the correct serial number to perfect centering. Then, still another playback test. In any Name That Tune contest, put your money on a record tester. 8 hours a day, and all kinds of music. She loves it. More important, she is an expert at hearing the slightest imperfection on a record surface. The original tape goes into the vault for safekeeping, to take its place forever alongside many other priceless performances by the world's greatest artists.
Every year before Christmas, Joyful Noise opens up our vault to VIPs. The point of Test Pressing Week is we want it to be affordable for all VIPs to own a piece of their favorite J&R album's history if they want to. Then, at the end of the week, we do an auction for a musical charity. We had a lot of great bands whose test pressings will be for sale this year. Sabado, Sunlux, Kishibashi, Dumb Numbers, David Yao, just to name a few. So make sure to stay tuned Monday through Friday. Records will go on sale at noon each day.